Good morning, afternoon, evening, gamers. So, I've gotten back into ESO recently, so I thought we'd just go and have a little wander around. Now, I've just finished doing my crafting on Aya, but I've done a lot of the stories, a lot of the story content, which is more the thing I enjoy doing on ESO. So a lot of it's already done. So I thought we'd go on to another character. So we'll go on this Aya, and she's only like level 10, so there's lots and lots of things to do. So we shall log in. I think my loading times. I don't know if it's partly to do because the game's on a physical hard drive rather than an SSD. I expect that's it, but the SSD that I've got is just very small. It's only like 500 gig. Once upon a time, that used to be a lot of space for games, but games are getting much bigger. I think this game is 80 gig. Right. So that's one of the add-ons that I have. It seems to keep on doing that, even though that's kind of old news. So, okay, where I think we're in. Yes, the Alakir Desert. So you've got all the sky shards to get. But we're going to concentrate on the stories because I mean, the sky shards are pretty much self-explanatory. You go find them and collect them, and it levels up, your skills and your points. So we're going to do the story section, which is what I most enjoy. So let's go here. I've got a new ability as well. Oh, no, I don't, because it's not... no, okay, never mind. Forget I said that. On my first Eye build, the Nightblade, I bought with Endeavour coins that you just earn through playing the game, which I really like. You just get them and collect them up, and I bought something that it's like a bird, and it collects stuff for me. Although it sounds like a good idea, but actually it doesn't. It doesn't really do a lot, to be fair. Are we both wearing the same outfit? Oh, wow. Okay. Actually, do I have any? Do I have any characters unlocked on this game? I'm thinking I probably don't. Do I have Miri? I don't. I don't think I do. She's there though. No, I don't. Or is that? Is that my?
Change of plans?
Oh, oh, okay. That is Miri. Why? Why are we wearing the same outfit, Miri? Are you just trolling me? Oh, okay. We're doing pretty good on Miri. Unless this is because she's level 16. Oh, okay. So her progress is shared across. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. 1 minute. Okay, sorry about that. The the call of nature. Right. Okay. So I don't think we should both be in the same outfit. Um. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, so
Greetings to you, students.
Smith
What knowledge do you seek?
Nabinum.
A strategy to slay your opponents, the strength to protect your allies, the power to split a kingdom in two.
A kingdom
These
in
things
two.
you may do and
Okay.
have done already, but these are not the arts I teach.
Okay. What can you teach me?
Listen, this is a tale of Master Fedalia, Blade Master of Lecky's Blade. While on walkabout, Master Fedalia encountered a wagon.
All
The
right.
wagon's owner was an uninjured woman facing an unmasked man. He held a battered axe, she a pristine blade.
Right.
The woman said the man was a bandit who had already attacked her once. She begged Master Fedalia to intervene. Master Fedalia walked away, yet the woman lived to tell her tale. Why did she live?
Okay. The woman said the man was a bandit who had already attacked her once. She begged Master Fedalia to intervene. Master Fedalia walked away, yet the woman lived to tell her tale. What? She had a better sword arm than the bandits. Both the man and the woman were bandits. She gave the bandit all he wanted. Interesting. So he had a battered shield, and her sword was pristine. I'm gonna say she had a better sword arm than the bandit.
If this was true, why beg Master Fedalia for aid? If she and the bandit fought, she'd have seen his measure. She would have known she could beat him.
That's true.
Let's look deeper.
Can you describe the scene again?
The wagon's owner was an uninjured woman with a pristine
Uninjured.
blade, facing an unmasked man wielding a battered axe. The woman said the man was a bandit and had attacked her. She begged Master Fedalia's aid, but Master Fedalia walked away, and yet she lived.
Both the man and the woman were bandits? Let's try that.
You see as Master Fedalia did. The
Yeah,
woman claimed she fought the bandit.
but she had no wounds.
Had she parried his axe, her pristine blade would be knocked. When
Yes.
Master Fedalia faced the bandit, the woman would have stabbed her in the back.
Yes. Yeah. It makes perfect sense. And this is the thing with the ESO. The stories are actually usually really good. I'm ready for your next story.
Then hear the story of Master Aram Cessnit.
Cessnit.
Long ago, a foreign mage came to challenge us. He claimed his power a match for our blades. One by one, he dueled our students. This master of alteration could turn steel to mist at will. Every student lost.
Okay. Could turn steel to mist. Well, I mean, as their sword masters, that's yeah. Did anyone defeat him?
Master Aram was an initiate, yet he faced the mage and won. So handily, in fact, that his opponent made apologies and left forever shamed. Of all the students who faced the mage, Master Aram was far from the best warrior. How did Master Aram win the duel?
Master Aram was far from the best warrior. How did Master Aram win the duel? Master Aram used a wooden training sword. Well, using a wooden sword would be good because it's not steel. Which would be clever, but then a wooden sword wouldn't really do a lot. It wouldn't. it wouldn't make much. Yeah, it wouldn't really do any damage. Master Aram struck before the mage was ready. I don't feel like sword masters would do that because it would be dishonourable and kind of disrespectful and also a bit cheaty. So I don't think they'd do that. Master Aram. Oh, used a bow. Yes, bows are made of wood, and the arrows are mostly wood. The tip could be metal, but then it could be bone. Yes, I think we'll go for that. Could be wrong, but it sounds like the best. A bow would and an arrow would do damage, whereas a wooden sword wouldn't. But I could be wrong. Let's try it.
A valid strategy. One that has certainly felled even the most powerful mage. Yet what would it have proven? The mage made no claim he could defeat any bow. He said only that his power was a match for the sword. Look deeper.
Right. Yeah, that's true. He said he could beat any sword, and a bow's not a sword. Yep, okay. I didn't really think that one through. I'm guessing it's a wooden sword then, but then I can't see how a wooden training sword would win either, but we'll go for that one.
You see as Master Aram did. The foreign mage claimed his power a match for our blades. Indeed, any steel that threatened him turned to mist as fast as one could blink. But a training sword is wood, and wood is nothing like steel.
True, very true, okay. Wouldn't have done much damage though, but then I suppose that's not the point. Even their master swordsmiths, sword masters. So even a wooden sword in the hands of a master would still be able to, to press home the point, I'm guessing. Okay. Ready for your next story. See if I can get this one right.
Master Aram Cessnit's End. Long ago, Master Aram was the blade master here. In his last days, he called his favorite student to him. If she could give him what he wanted most, she would become the next blade master of Lecky's Blade.
Okay. He called his favorite student to him. If she, I don't know if that's important, could give him what he wanted most, she would become the next blade master of Lecky's Blade.
That is what you must discover. Master Aram's legend is known by all, even the serving folk. Direct your questions to them, Halam, Unar, and Iman. Once you know what they know, return to me and give your answer.
Okay. This is interesting. Right, so I need to find these people. Alright. See, this is what I like about ESO. I like the story. To me, the combat doesn't interest me only in that it furthers the story. That's the only thing that it interests for me.
Not all who come to train at Lecky's Blade learn what they thought they might.
True.
Like many here, I came to Lecky's Blade to become a great warrior. Despite my training, I lacked talent with a blade. I returned to my family ashamed. And then I remembered one of Master Aram's lessons. We do not choose when we rest. To give up the hard road is to bring suffering to the next traveler. Basically, never give up. 10 years I've trained since that day. I'm no master, but if my family needs me, I can defend them.
Fair enough. Yeah. So not giving up. Okay, that's a very good lesson. Emma?
Have you come to... No, you're not the provisioner from Sentinel. I've had to send farther and farther away for simple things such as salt and grain.
I've come to ask about Master Aram.
Forgive me. These students mock my temper. You'd think I'm the old master's reincarnation the way they bellyache. In any case, I know only the stories, such as the one about the enchanted knives.
Enchanted knives. Okay, what's that story about?
He forbade Redguard trainees to dabble in magic. When a traveling merchant brought enchanted knives, Master Arum upturned the cart and chased the poor man into a sand dune. He wouldn't even use the metal. He threw the knives out after the merchant.
Okay, not giving up, doesn't like magic. I'm guessing to a sword master, it would seem kind of cheating to use magic. Perhaps. I could be wrong. Sorry, I'm not particularly keen on monkeys. For those who know me, they know
The
why.
stables are not as busy as they once were. Still, I will care for all beasts that seek shelter within.
Cool. Do you know Master Aram?
Anyone who knows of our school has heard of him. He was the master who brought the teachings to so many, tireless in his quest for perfecting the blade.
What became of him?
In truth, no one knows. Many tales were told about his last battle with a group of bandits. Some say he survived and went on to roam the sands beyond Lecky's Blade. I can't imagine that myself.
Okay, so it doesn't appear that he died, certainly in the normal way. So that's interesting.
Those mines needed to be closed. I'm glad. If you want to discover what Master Aram's favorite student gave him, you must speak with the servants of Lecky's Blade.
Okay, okay. So never giving up, doesn't like magic, and fighting some bandits of which he may or may not have died. There's not a lot to go on. I'm ready to answer
Excellent.
your...
Then tell me, what did Master Aram Cessnant want at the end of his life? What did his student
give him? She gave him an enchanted blade he could wield without pain. Well, when the merchant came with some enchanted knives, he didn't like it. So I can't imagine that's it. She promised to guard Lecky's blade in his place to allow him to die in peace. She asked him to get her blade back from the bandits, giving him a last battle. Well, we heard from the last student that he was in some kind of battle with some bandits. That could be it, but from what I understand of these riddles, it sounds too easy. Giving him a last battle. See, I don't think it's this one because he doesn't like enchanted or magic or magical blades. Although this one seems to tie in with what one of the people I talked to said, it sounds a little too simple. But then sometimes simple can be the answer. But also, why wouldn't she go and get her blade herself? I'm gonna go for the middle, I think. She promised to guard Lecky's blade in his place to allow him to die in peace.
Master Aram's sickness was great, and a Redguard who cannot fight is as weak as a toothless snake. But Redguards do not throw their lives away, no matter the hardship they face. Redguards fight. They fight even when there is no hope. Look deeper.
Right. It's gotta be this one then. She asked him to get her blade back from the bandits, giving him a last battle so that he could go out, kind of in, go out with a warrior's death. A bit like the Nords wanting to die with a blade in their hand so that they can go to Sovngarde.
You see, as the young student did so long ago. By that time, Master Aram was old and weak. No Redguard wishes to die in bed.
Right.
But it's shameful to take one's own life to avoid hardship. Master Aram left, not to die, but to face one last battle.
That makes sense to sword masters, to warriors, I guess. Do you have any other stories?
You've learned what you must from me. Now it's time to test your mettle. It's Speak to disciple Rafa Afhaba at the dueling arena, and if you pass his test, you will meet with Master Fidalia for hers.
Okay. Right.
This work isn't going to do itself.
I suppose not. Make sure to keep your back straight and bend your knees. That's what they started telling me when I worked for companies. It was far too late, of course, because before that I'd already done in my back. But, you know, better late than never for people just starting out. Oh no. I can't actually... I don't think I can actually use a sword yet.
Here, the best blades of our generation train and hone their skills. You've seen many things, but do you think you can count yourself among them?
I'm willing to learn. Yeah.
Then we'll see the make of your steel in battle. My students have trained for seasons, but you have the experience of true battle. If you can defeat them all, then I will count you as an equal to them. If not, then I have no time for you.
Well, I'm only level 10, so I haven't really seen that many fights. Can't even remember what I've done on this character. Disciple Tafa at Makala. I'm butchering these names. I apologize. Mentioned my prior experience as well.
Ah, she's as sharp as a knife's edge even when she seems otherwise occupied. I see the way you walk, and it tells me you know how to handle yourself against others.
Okay.
Like Tafa, I have not seen anything with my own eyes. We are both unsettled, but the source is veiled. Perhaps it's the wind. Perhaps it's something more. Well, student, are you ready for this test? Only after this will Master Fidalia teach you.
Okay.
At attention, Welts. We've got a challenger. Look alive out there. I don't want to see sloppy swordsmanship.
In the guard!
I don't really have a lot of magic.
Even a curse on your head!
I'm still here. Thanks for asking.
Steel? Okay. That was weird. Why can't I steal anything? Well, I better not, otherwise I'm gonna get murdered. Okay. I probably should have put Miri away as well. But she won't get XP if she's not out and about.
You have more experience than our other students. I would not have accepted you as one, but I trust the judgment of the disciples. And of course, you've done well thus far.
Okay, I'm ready to prove myself.
Then drink from the cup behind you. It holds a potent concoction to put you into a deep slumber. If you are worthy, Lecky will reveal a vision to you. Retrieve Raifa's sword, Tafa's shield, and Nabinim's hammer from this vision if you can.
Okay, sounds simple enough. What can I do with them?
When you awaken, take the armaments to the steps of the blade, the tower crowning our school. Place each item at its altar and show your respect for the lessons you've learned. I will meet you atop the tower. These items are symbols. If you can obtain them in the dream, they will be in your mind upon your awakening, carried in your thoughts. You've learned history and battled our pupils. This task requires your mind.
I don't know why I would actually ask that, because, I mean, in the world of Tamriel, anything is possible. I mean, the dragons have come back. Oh, whoops. Yeah. Oh, I missed the mat entirely. Okay. Oh, what happened there? That was weird.
This hallowed ground is cursed with our blood.
Oh, law book. Okay, what am I stuck upon? Okay.
Is that the last of them? Oh,
I don't... No, I don't think it is. Okay. Well, this is going better than I thought it would. Oh, there's a lot here, though. Nice one, Miri. Oh, who's attacking us now? Okay, a hammer.
The Master's secret must be revealed.
Hang on a minute. How comes I've got a bounty on me? Well, that sucks. Probably haven't got the money. Nice. Oh, maybe it's because I'm taking things off the bodies. I'm so used to doing it, though.
Off with you, twit!
Wow, there are a lot here. Okay, let's try not taking anything. And Rafa's sword. Okay.
She hasn't the strength. You must be stronger.
She hasn't the strength, you must be stronger. Oh, okay, sorry, sir. Okay, how much gold do I have? Wow, 622. I've got just enough to pay this. Yep, okay. No, stop attacking him. Oh no. Well, I guess I'm dying then. We'll just let this play out. Miri, stop attacking him. Or her. Ow. I normally hate it when they do that. Oh, that's good. Okay.
Hang in there. I'll do something.
I think you've done enough, Miri, honestly. I would much rather you didn't attack people. I wonder if there's a way to change that. I'll figure it out.
Doesn't seem like I'm getting much done.
Okay, how do we get up there? Ah, I can see some stairs. Up. There's a shield. And a hammer. Okay. The hammer looked decidedly different when I picked it up. Right now what are we doing? Completed. Enter the Master's Chambers. Okay. A prayer rug. Okay, cool.
Another fine batch of flesh. Vidalia, you've done well.
I beg you, stop this madness.
Don't be weak. Now stand aside, for I wish to feed.
No, I cannot allow this to go on.
What is going on?
Then I will take your blood myself.
Okay.
My secret is revealed. I provided our old master with his life source, the blood of our students, but no more. Though it means my death, I'm glad you've witnessed this. Before you kill me, I must beg one favor of you. Destroy Master Aram Sesnet.
Master Aram. I thought he died long ago. What, he's a vampire?
And now he's returned as a foul undead creature.
A vampire?
A vampire. I could not raise my blade against one so revered, but no such respect compels him. I couldn't defend the students, couldn't even defend myself.
Are you hurt, then?
The wounds have long since healed. I've already fallen to his curse. It is how he compelled me to call for more and more students. Here, he feeds on our strongest. I'd hoped to stop him with your aid. I was too weak.
Where is he now?
He sleeps beneath our monument to him, in the graveyard. Go after him before he has a chance to escape. The other disciples, tell them what I've done. Whatever atonement they ask before I die, I will gladly do it.
Okay. What, so she's a vampire as well? Well... doesn't seem like she had much of a choice, really. Who's this?
I have little time to waste.
Did you speak to Master Fidalia?
Yes, but not about what you think. She asked me to tell you she's a vampire.
What? You mustn't jest of such things. What did she say, truly?
How would that be a joke?
Your manner shows no deceit. How did this happen?
It was... She's...
Now I know you lie, for he's been dead for almost a century. Yet the legends never did speak of
No,
his
they
death.
didn't.
Sept, take you! I won't hear another word. Be gone, and I will wait for Master Fidalia to tell me the truth of it.
I don't know what you're getting angry about. I'm just passing along the message. Don't shoot the messenger, or
My
in
disciples, this stranger speaks the truth.
in
We
this
must
case,
go to the
stab them.
graveyard. I will explain more soon, but for now, call upon an arbiter. She must hear my confession as well.
I feel kind of bad for her. Ooh, cornflower.
Lecky, grant me strength. I must not delay any longer.
You're not following me, are you? Oh, no offense, but having a bloodsucker in front of me and one behind me, that doesn't seem like a good plan.
The entrance. I must call an arbiter to oversee my punishment. Lecky, protect you, friend.
Yeah, don't come with me, no offense. Oh yeah.
The fools haven't the strength to face me. So they say, I'll join your skull to my collection. I have achieved immortality. Can't be.
That one put up a fight, didn't they?
They did put up a fight, Miri, you're right. Vampire wasn't particularly vampiric in nature, though. Well, not from Skyrim lore, anyway. Oh, the body's disappeared already. That's unsettling. Oh yeah, look. Got like a little cushion in here, and it looks nice. Made it a bit more comfortable for themselves. Good job. I would have thought, as a swordmaster, though, this would be highly, you know, not a particularly good thing. So I wonder how he got made into a vampire. One of the bandits was a vampire, perhaps? Okay, let's talk to the arbiters.
So, you are the one the others spoke of so highly. Master Fidalia has brought shame upon Lecky's blade. I would hear your thoughts before adding my own.
Who are you?
Master Fidalia summoned me. For matters of honor, many turn to an arbitrator for counsel, and when the situation necessitates, I am willing and able to execute justice.
That sounds ominous. Why do you want my thoughts? I'm not from here.
That is precisely why. Both Raifa and Tafa are too entwined to offer clear counsel, and I, on the other hand, have only just arrived. You have touched everyone present. As I said before, I would hear your opinion before I render judgment.
Okay. I don't think Master Fidalia should die simply for being a vampire. Well, I guess not, but then, from what I understand of vampires, they need to feed off of others in order to sustain themselves, which one isn't particularly a great existence, and also isn't great for everyone around them. Master Fidalia wishes to atone. She does. We should honor her decision even if it means her death. Well, I guess kind of that one. She does want to atone. And, you know, honor for these Blade Masters is everything. It's very, very important to them. I guess that one.
That is what Disciple Tafa Atmakela said as well. But I ask you, if Master Fadalia dies, who will protect the school? Will the disciples be strong enough to take her place? Think on this before answering.
That's true. I should talk to the others before making a decision, I think. Get everybody's opinion. You can't just make a decision based on one thing. Yes, let me...
It is a wise action to look before taking a step.
Yes.
Speak to Disciple Raifa Afhaba and Disciple Tafa Atmakela. What is decided here, only one of them will be pleased.
Well, that's true. You can't please everybody, sadly.
To think it has come to this. Never in my years of study has such a case been brought forth. Never!
Well, no. That's kind of what makes it, unique. The fact that it hasn't happened before. That's kind of what unique means. What should Master Fadalia's fate be?
The undead have no place in Alakir, and yet Master Fadalia has guided us prudently, courageously. Do we throw away the basket with one broken reed, or do we repair it?
That's a very good point. That's a very good point. The basket still technically works, it just needs to, to be meant to be repaired. That's interesting. You think she should be spared?
Now we know her true nature. We can be prepared for anything. The Masters teach us to recognize danger. She is dangerous, yes, but not such that we should cast her aside. We can help her, and she can still help us.
So, kind of a mutually beneficial situation, which is... Yeah, that's pretty good. Disciple Tafa?
And so it comes to an end, with all of us gathered together at the last. The student, the disciples, the master, and an arbiter.
Yes. What should Master Fadalia's fate be?
Since your revelation, I've been in torment. Master Fadalia always put the school first. When provisions run low, she goes without. When new weapons arrive, she tests them herself, lest the students be hurt by imperfect blades.
Which is all very, very good things. You believe she should live?
No! No. One such as she must die. For her lies. For her traitorous actions. She behaved without honor through these past months, hiding this shame from everyone. Clemency is not for one such as her. And yet, I will miss her guidance.
Yeah, you'll miss her guidance. And the thing is, the things that she did, she still did them to try and do what's best. She's always deep down done what's best for the school, for her students, even her master, even though she knew it wasn't right. I would say that there's overwhelming good. I don't know if vampirism can be cured in Tamriel. Okay.
Have you made your decision?
I think I do. I think I have.
That is precisely why. Both Raifa and Tafa are too entwined to offer clear counsel, and I, on the other hand, have only just arrived. You have touched everyone present. As I said before, I would hear your opinion before I render judgment.
Yeah. The overwhelming consensus tends to be that she has done a good job, and kind of still continues to do a good job. There's good within her. She does good things. Yeah, I don't think she should die simply for being a vampire.
That is what Disciple Raifa Afhaba said as well. But I ask you, if Master Fadalia lives, will she become as the old master was?
True.
How can Lecky suffer an abomination to exist, even if it is for the good of the school? Think on this before answering.
But then the thing is, they didn't know about the master hiding down in the crypts. Whereas this, they all know what she is. So if she starts doing anything untoward, that they will be able to act upon it. Knowing something is better than not knowing it. Yeah, I'm just going to stick to my original choice. If it were up to me, I would spare her life.
In truth, it is what I thought as well. Master Fidalia has served the school faithfully.
Exactly.
It was not her desire to fall to a vampire.
No.
But it would not suit the school for her to remain. Come, and I shall render judgment.
True. Okay. I'll leave it in your
Fidalia,
hands.
your life is spared. Leave, and never return.
No, I must pay for my crimes. I cannot live with this shame.
An outsider pardons this traitor? I will have no part of it.
Remember the Master's riddle. Bow and accept your exile with honor.
Forgive me, this is my duty. I accept it gladly.
Ever shall you scour the sands and protect our people. So it is written.
Master, be at ease. I will protect the school in your place.
Not quite the outcome I was thinking, but then, you know, the Arbiter's word must be final. She still has her life. She can maybe still go and do good things, or if she does turn into something bad out there in the sands, she'll be away from the students, I guess. Not an easy decision.
I still can't quite believe what's happened. I'm not sure how I will explain it to the younger students. No matter, Lecky's Blade needs a strong leader. This duty falls to me.
So you'll be taking over the school.
There's no one else. I'll certainly not be a replacement for the Master, but I will try my best. I must, for the sake of the school.
What will happen to Lecky's Blade?
It will go on, as it always has. Let it not be said that we shirk our responsibility when need arises. I will make that is, the former Masters, proud.
Well, fair enough. I mean, you can only do your best. Okay then. Well, didn't quite turn out as I thought. I think the last time on my other Arya, I think that I chose the other option. But it's good to be able to see the different options and see how they, you know, how they interact. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing here. 5 magicka, 5 stamina, so I'm guessing I'm going for 5 health as well, and I'm doing something like that. I'm not sure, I'm just experimenting, really. And there's going to be a lot of people that are like, you can't do that, and, you know, and all of that. But at the end of the day, I think you should always just try different things and see kind of what works and, you know, what doesn't work. You can always make another character, you can reset points, you can do all of that. I'm not particularly a fan of meta builds. I think in some ways they hurt the game. I think experimenting yourself and finding what works and what doesn't work for you as the player, I think that's more important. But, you know, each to their own. So we'll go with that. I'll go with whatever idea I was thinking about. What do I have? I have Nova. I'm not sure about any of this. So, okay, so that was an interesting little story. I like the fact that in this
Rumor
game...
has it you saved Lucky's blade from its old master. Well done.
Well, you were kind of angry with me before.
And now we must be vigilant against the old master, who knows our secrets and our ways. If I see her again, I will gladly fight her to her death. For the honor of Lecky's blade.
Well, fair enough. I mean, if she becomes if she turns into what the Master turned into, then fair enough, I suppose. Yep, no, that makes sense, I guess. I think also, as well, I might get rid of the bow and have a sword. Or maybe I'll just have a sword and a bow, I'm not sure. Oh, some more lore books. I don't know that I really need to collect these, because I've got a lot of them on Nightblade Arya anyway. So that was cool. And now we're off to Aldunes. But I do like in this game, like with a lot of games, they give you they give you a choice, and the choice just, no matter what you pick, it doesn't matter, because you're not actually being given a choice. It's just the same thing. I do feel like in Elder Scrolls Online that it does, when it gives you a choice, it does actually make a difference. And I like that. I think that's good. Don't give a player a choice if you're not actually going to give them a choice, and for there to be consequences to the actions that you take. Like, for instance, I've allowed her to live. I then come back here and she's killed all the students or something. That would be a consequence of the actions I took to spare her. Whether or not that happens, I don't actually know. I think there was a consequence of my actions when I was playing on Nightblade Arya, and I went. There was a some sort of female, and she was chained up in a tomb, and I could either like end her, or I could let her go, and I think I let her go, and then she went off and wreaked absolute havoc on Balfira Isle or something. So the consequences of that was kind of on me, because I let her go rather than doing something about her. So yeah, so I do feel like there is some sort of consequence to your actions. It's probably not as well pronounced as maybe it could be, but it's still better than a lot of games give you. So anyway, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you on the on the next video. So bye for now.